Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I recorded a video a couple nights ago about how I often dream about things that later come true, and I had another interesting dream last night which gets me excited. I dreamt that I was listening to an episode of the Peter Shit Show, and another country, an island nation, a very small country, had changed their reserve currency. They were hoarding a lot of bismuth, and their vaults were being audited because there was some corruption going on. And I was watching on TV, and their little Fort Knox, if you will, at the entryway there was this huge crystal of bismuth, but they were concerned that inside all of the bismuth had been replaced with gold, and so at the moment in time, bismuth is worth more than gold apparently. And Peter Shit was talking about how if you don't hold it, you don't own it, and the residents of this country, they were taking all the bismuth out of circulation. So in this, in my dream, in the country, the bismuth coins that the residents were using had a Seder Square design on it. I don't know why I thought of Seder Square. Probably because I'm planning on pouring some of those. And they would go to the bank, get a roll of them, and see which ones could be melted down. And the ones that couldn't, that were solid gold, they would return back to the bank. So there was like a bank run of some sort. And so Peter Shit was talking about all this corruption and all that's going on. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. And to my surprise, Peter Shit was now supporting bismuth, and he was telling us to go to his website and buy some bismuth and all that. And then his show ended. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, God, where am I going to sell all my bismuth now that I'm a trillionaire many times over? And I was thinking about retiring, but then I thought to myself, I'm going to be bored out of my mind when I retire, and I was just all confused and all that. And then I woke up. So the truth is, even if my bismuth did go to $1 trillion an ounce, I don't think I would retire, because just think about what happened last winter break when I almost became suicidal from having just nothing to do with my life and all that, which is a big frustration. Today's President's Day, and it's one of those days I wish we would spread it out. President's Day is not so bad. It does give me a chance to catch my breath, but having a whole week off, it's just too much for me. And unfortunately, most people will probably want me to retire when bismuth hits $1 trillion an ounce, and I don't know. I haven't really thought about an exit plan for that. But the dream last night kind of inspired me to kind of think about it. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.